there. Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Knocks to Nuggets. My name is Oluwayomi Ute, and it's such a joy to have you today in this special edition of Knocks to Nuggets, our 5th anniversary. Yes, you heard it right. Knocks to Nuggets is 5 today, and it's been God all the way. So, welcome. Thank you so much, everyone joining me live. Thank you. And everyone that will watch thereafter, I say a big thank you as well. And like I will always say, please like the video, share it, let somebody know out there that there is something called Knocks to Nuggets. Even if you are watching on Facebook or on LinkedIn, please still go to the YouTube channel and please subscribe. Let's build this community together. So today, as we celebrate the 5th anniversary of Knocks to Nuggets, I have a guest in the house today. She was the former managing director and chief executive of Cornerstone Insurance PLC and Nikon Insurance PLC, but she's currently the managing director of Risk Analyst Insurance Brokers Limited. Her professional insurance career spans across more than 3.5 decades, and her reputation within the industry is unparalleled. She is an alumnus of Lagos Business School and a fellow of the Chartered Insurance Institute, both of Nigeria and United Kingdom. In addition, she is also a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Insurance Brokers and fellow of the Institute of Directors Nigeria, with a master's in entrepreneurship from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, in the United States of America. In 2017, she became the president and chairman of the Council of the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria. Wow! The premier insurance body responsible for promoting skills, development, and professional conduct among members engaged in the industry. This reinforced her position as a thought leader in the insurance sector in Nigeria. She equally serves on the council of various professional bodies, including the Institute of Directors Nigeria. Aside from her existing directorial responsibilities, she has won notable awards, which include Top 50 Women in Insurance in Africa. She was also Lagos Female Entrepreneur of the Year in 2022. She was also the Outstanding Women of Ultimate Distinction by the This Day newspaper, and Nigeria's 50 Most Outstanding and Impactful Women in Leadership by the Guardian newspaper. Wow. And also Africa's Patriotic Amazon of the Year 2021 award by Pan-African Students Movement. She's also a doctoral fellow of the International Certified Risk Management Professionals United Kingdom and has an honorary doctorate in leadership and community development from the prestigious ESAE Benin University. As the managing director of Risk Analyst Insurance Brokers, she has been instrumental in setting the strategic direction for the company. She manages the relationship between the company and its stakeholders and is also responsible for overseeing technical marketing strategy as well as relationship management. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest also an author. She published a book in 2017 titled Insurance in Practice, All You Need to Know About Insurance in Nigeria. Who else can be this? Receive with me to the Knocks to Nugget platform, Dr. Mrs. Funmi Babington-Ashaye. Hey, it's great.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Yomi, and congratulations on your 5th anniversary. Well done. You've made great impact in the last 5 years, and I'm sure you're going to do more. Thank you very much for the introduction.
Thank you so much,
ma'am. My pleasure.
Before I let you go, it just dawned on me as I read through your profile over and over again that there is no better person to actually talk about navigating the dry season, sustaining the vision, navigating the dry season. I know one of the reasons why I thought about that is that a lot of companies, a lot of organizations, a lot of dreams die by the time they are 3, 4, 5. because they're just this dry season and it looks as if this is not working, and then we try to start something else. But you have seen it through and been in the insurance world. Let's hear it from you, ma, on this topic.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Yomi. Thank you. Thank you. Sustaining the vision, navigating the dry season. I would like to talk first about vision. Vision. When you say vision, what do you mean? Of course, it's a picture, it's a dream in your mind of what you want in the future, what you want to achieve in the future, and it must be audacious. It must be very big, sometimes bigger than you. But you must have a very clear idea of what you want and how you want to get there. It's actually a journey. So how can we sustain this vision? This is why we are here. And also, when things are not going on well, how can we navigate the odds? How can we navigate the dry season? But I'd like to, first of all, talk about my company. My company is about 17 years, after I've had experience in two largest insurance companies in Nigeria. I started Risk Analyst Insurance Brokers, in 2007. And I'd like to talk about the vision as well. And why the vision? And why am I still in this business? Our vision is to be the best preferred African insurance and risk management company, not Nigeria. Our focus is Africa. Risk Analyst Insurance Broker wasn't just about starting a business. It was like bringing a dream to reality. I'm very passionate about insurance. And I must say, for you to have your vision well put together, you need the grace of God. God must be at the center. And you need to have a very clear vision and passion, anchored by a strong commitment to making meaningful impact. For my company, Risk Analyst Insurance Brokers, is more than just making profit. It's about meeting identified gaps in the insurance space. That is, when you are setting your vision, there must be a need that you want to fill. And of course, in the insurance industry, the identified needs revolves around lack of knowledge and information about insurance. And the major one, prompt claim settlement. To bridge the observed information gap in the insurance industry, it is very important to have a broker that understands all the terms and conditions. And when the unfortunate happens, the claim can be settled promptly. That is the job of a broker. They will interpret the terms and conditions of the policy to enable the public know their rights and be able to get the claim settled, promptly and the right quantum. So I'll quickly go to the topic, sustaining the vision and navigating the dry season. When we say dry season, it means nothing is happening at that time. And we all know that running a business is like riding a roller coaster. There are good times and tough times. But for some businesses, these tough times, known as the dry season, can be more challenging. The dry season is when a business faces a big drop in income. This can be a big problem, especially when it's also combined with inflation, rising price in expenses as well, rent, bills, everything's skyrocketing, and money is not coming to the business.
Mm-hmm.
So we can imagine that it could be very, very tough on entrepreneurs and employers of labor. The challenges could be as a result of issues with internal customers. I mean, our staff. I'm sure you still remember the Japa syndrome,
Yeah.
since the last few years, it just recently now that is coming down. That was a major issue. All the staff that you have trained over the years, suddenly they started living in droves. Also, external issues as well. Customer low patronage as a result of government policies, for insurance, increase in premium, increase in share capital, economy, inflation, etc., etc. But here is the interesting part. Instead of viewing the dry season as a problem, we need to reframe our mindset and see it as an opportunity. It's a chance actually to recharge and refocus, invest in yourself and your team, and nurture existing relationship. So it's super important for businesses to have a plan for dealing with dry season. And I'll quickly share a few nuggets with us this morning. During the dry season, it's important to know your why.
Hmm.
Understanding the fundamental purpose behind your business not only provide direction, but also serve as a source of motivation and resilience when faced with odds. Why are you doing this business? What is important that your why must be very strong to motivate you during dry season. I said something. I said I have passion for insurance. I want to make a difference. I want to make sure that information, is passed, to members of the public. People are more enlightened about insurance. People are buying more because we are actually protecting them. And because of this, because it's part of my vision to educate the public, I published a book in 2017, you know, to educate the public, to fill in that gap. Insurance and you, all you need to know about insurance in Nigeria. Still talking about your why. I remember many years ago, I attended the World Economic Forum in Cape Town, South Africa, and during one of the sessions with the African richest man, Alhaji Dangote, I asked him the same question. I asked him, Alhaji, what kept you going during challenging times? And he said to me, he said, Funmi, remembering all the families that are dependent on me, especially my employees and their families, that wakes me up every morning. That kept me going.
Hmm.
And for me, that passion to put smile on the face of my client, especially during the unfortunate incidents, once it happens, and I get their claim settled, that gives me greatest joy. And of course, to make positive impact in the insurance pay, they are my greatest motivator.
Hmm.
Still talking about your why. Your why, when you have issues, becomes the anchor that keeps your business grounded and focused even in turbulent times. We need to embrace our why and let it brighten our path. And, and you watch how it becomes, a beacon of strength, guiding our business to success despite the odds. Also, during this period, we need to reduce costs. Costs, because if you cannot increase your income, you must be able to reduce expenses. And if you're able to do that, you still make profit. Look around, for wastages, you know, look around for what you can do differently at this time Sometimes it might involve moving from one location to a smaller location. It might result in downsizing sometimes, but the goal is to make the business better and be
Mm.
more profitable even during the dry season. I also want to talk about passion. Passion. Passion emerges as a transformative force that empowers entrepreneurs to navigate through odds with resilience and determination. It also acts as an intrinsic motivator, fueling tenacity and persistence during setbacks, propelling individuals to find creative solutions to complex problems. Passion can also foster adaptability, inspires entrepreneurs or business managers to embrace change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. And ultimately, harnessing passion within a business not only sustains momentum, but transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Also, seeking professional advice is also important. Uh, First of all, acknowledging, that you need help is not a weakness.
Hmm.
It's crucial when
True.
navigating all times. Entrepreneurs should actively leverage the wealth of knowledge and experience of mentors, advisors, industry experts. These seasoned individuals can offer invaluable insight, alternative perspective, and time-tested strategies that prove instrumental in navigating complex situations. So when
Hmm.
faced with financial challenges, strategic dilemmas, or operational hurdles, the wisdom gleaned from those who have weathered similar storms can provide a roadmap for effective decision making. We also
True.
must have support network, which we sometimes call support system. Very important in business. Having network, people that have walked that path before, they will be able to give good advice and support during that period. And
Hmm.
during this challenging period, hmm, navigating the odd, it could sometimes be so tough on our health. We need to stay healthy. We need to take care of
Hmm.
ourselves, to give ourselves a big warm hug. Dry season can sometimes make us feel a bit stressed, worried, especially if you are thinking a lot about money, about what happened next to the business, and you are not being positive about it. But here is the thing, you've got to be kind to yourself. It's like being your own best friend. Make sure you drink a lot of water, eating nutritious food, regular exercise, meditation, yoga, drink, eat, move, and rest. This will help you and give you sanity during this period so that when you are out, you will not be nursing problem, relating to your health. We also need to learn from every experience. Embracing a culture of continuous learning becomes an indispensable strategy for navigating all times. Every challenge, success, or setback present an opportunity to glean valuable insights and refine business strategies. We need to encourage open communication and foster a culture of reflection with the team so that we can learn, from what actually happened, that resulted, in the problem. And of course, we have to continue to market ourselves and market the business. We need to continue to put ourselves out there at all time, put the business out there at all time. Might need to also increase campaign promotion, offering discount special deals, Be out there sending mails to new customers, attracting new ones, talking about your business, building relationship, have fun event, giving people reason to keep choosing you, to keep staying with you. It's like staying friends with your customers and letting them know you are there for them, top of the mind. And of course, we must be positive. We must have faith in ourselves. We must have positive outlook. When challenges, why challenges can be daunting, so coming to negativity can paralyze and hamper our decision making. So we need to work on our mindset. We must see challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation. We need to remind ourselves and our team that even in the midst of challenges, there will always be an opportunity for learning, development, and ultimately success is around the corner. We also need to create an enabling environment, you know, for individuals, for staff, you know, to have a can-do attitude and believe in the potential for growth, even in the face of adversity. This should be our utmost focus. And also, we need to continue to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in ourselves, have positive self-image, trusting in our capabilities. Remember that we have done fantastic things in the past and we can still do it again. Let our intuition guide us, pushing aside negativity that hold us back. Celebrate small wins, acknowledging every step forward as a victory, no matter how small. Use these incremental successes to fuel our confidence and believe in our ultimate success. And most important,
Wow. That's so much information going on there. So much. I mean, I kept writing and writing and writing, and I know she's going to come back on pretty soon to conclude on this. But I'm sure a lot of us are taking notes of all of this. And the beautiful thing is that there are principles that apply to every single area of life. It's beyond business. Even in career, these same principles apply. I mean, have a vision for your life, vision for your business. Let God be at the center stage. Just have God right there in the middle of it all. And dry seasons always come. But when they come, don't beat yourself out. It's a season. It's come, it will go. So what do you need to do? Reduce costs. Be passionate. Seek professional advice. Have a strong network, a strong support system. Stay healthy. Worrying kills. Stay healthy. Learn from this experience. Every season has its learnings. Don't waste it. Learn from the experience. Encourage open communication with your team. Get feedback. It's important. Let them tell you what they feel. How did we get there? What could we have done better? Allow everybody express themselves. You don't know it all, neither do they. But let's rub minds together. They are part of your team. Keep encourage. She said, learn from the experience. Encourage open communication. Keep marketing yourself. Keep marketing yourself. Don't give up. Don't say it's over. Keep marketing yourself. Stay positive. Create an enabling environment. Believe in yourself. Have a positive self-image. Yes, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself blue, black, and yellow. Don't beat yourself silly. It happens. It's happened. Next, what do you need to do? What do you need to learn from it? Don't give yourself the label you have failed. No, it's just another season of life. The failure is the person that refuses to get up, not the person that fell. Yes, you fell. Next, get up and get going. So have a positive self image. Let your intuition guide you. Celebrate your small wins. I wish we would get her back in the studio so we can ask her one or two questions. She's really loaded up with so much, but somehow we're not getting her back into the studio. But if we don't get her back into the studio today, we'll get her back in the studio some other day because she will answer our questions. We want to hear from her how she navigated the various experiences she's gone through. With over 3.5 decades, so much to glean, so much to learn. And you listen to her profile if you joined in early. There's so much to pick from her. So if we don't get her back before we call it a day, be sure she will come back one of these days to give us her own story, her dry season, and how she weathered those storms. And I know we will glean a lot from it. But all of this you have learned today, take note of it. Don't forget it. And I'm glad she's back. Yes, I'm glad. Thank you so much for coming back into the studio, man. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you are talking about believing in yourself. Let your intuition guide you. Celebrate your small wins. So, ma,
Okay.
let me ask you a question at this point, as time is getting fast spent.
Hope you got me up to the closing remark.
We didn't get your closing remark.
Okay. But you
So
got up to where?
we got you to saying about your celebrating the small wins.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I spoke about that. I also spoke about the fact that, you need to be well motivated. You need to encourage, move with mentors that can encourage you. You need to also learn from experience. Ask yourself what happened, what went wrong. You need to also take care of yourself. I hope stay healthy. It's also
Yeah.
very key. You also need to be a student for life. Okay? You need to
Yes.
ensure that you continue to learn and relearn, all the times, so that at the end of it, victory is sure. It's a normal thing. All businesses go through that, and with focus and determination and knowing your big why, be able to get around that. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Ma. You really got us loaded. Knowing your big why, you had a lot of emphasis on the why. Why are you in this business? What's your vision? What is it that you set out to do at the beginning? Let me ask you this one question, Ma. I know time is fast spent and I'm so mindful of your schedule, but let me ask you this one question. In navigating the dry season, sometimes it looks as if even the center is no longer holding. Even the thing that you thought was the reason suddenly is like the fight for survival is overwhelming. I mean, yes, I want to help people, yes, I want to do this,
Yeah.
but hey, I want to survive. At those times when it's almost like you are looking for air to breathe, what do you do?
Thank you. Thank you, Yomi. At that point, trust God, trust Him, and believe in yourself. Those two things, they never fail.
Hmm.
Trust God that there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and also believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, and remember what you've done in the past, that you can even do even much more. That
Hmm.
helps a lot.
Hmm. Thank you so much, ma. I'm tempted to ask you one more question. What
Go ahead,
if
please.
you discovered, yeah, somebody is asking, can we have personal experiences about navigating the challenging times in like 2 minutes? Can we just have a personal storyline in this area?
Sorry, the network.
Oh, this
I
network
didn't quite
behave.
get that question. The network
Yes.
was funny.
Can we have a personal experience on this area? Can you share your own story on how you navigated the dry season in business? Network is not helping us.
Yes. To share personal experience,
Yes.
okay, how I navigated challenging times. Is it in business or
Anyone, man.
anyone? Anyone. Yeah, in business, when I started the business, because I was coming from another part of the value chain of the business, okay, which is different from where I am presently. I was with insurance company, the suppliers, and now as a broker, a middle person. I was still using the same skill I used at the other side, okay, to run this business. And I realized that I wasn't getting patronage, the business was not why is the business.
Mm. We seem to
And
be
I went
losing.
back to school. I went, to learn and to train about that aspect of business. Also have mentors in that area of the business that have done very well in that area of business. And today, the story is quite different today. Thank you.
Mm. Thank you very much, Ma. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you for this nuggets you have shared with us. I have written pages and pages of notes. Thank you so much, Ma. Like I will always say, I will come again someday. I will come knocking on your doors again. And I trust God that the doors will always be open
Any
for us.
anytime.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Thank you. And congratulations once
Thank,
again,
thank you
Yomi.
very much, Ma. I appreciate you. Wow, that was so much, so much, so much to chew from Dr. Mrs. Funmi Babington-Ashaye. She just poured out her heart. She just poured it all out. It was no holds bad. The things she said to us, no matter what area of business or life, you can apply it and you can get results. There's no better way to celebrate Knox to Nuggets at 50, at 5, than this. When I'm almost saying 50, that means Knox to Nuggets will be 50. It will be transgenerational to the glory of God. So I want to thank everybody that has been on this call today. Thank you so much for your share of your time. I do not take it for granted at all. Thank you for those that will watch thereafter as well. I do not take it for granted. Please remember to like the video, to share it, to let somebody out there know that there is something called Knox to Nugget. And next week, we'll start a series on Valentine. And we're going to have a guest in the house next week as well. For the next 2 Mondays, we'll be talking about the love season. You don't want to miss it. Mark your diary, put a tab on it, don't miss it. Come on live so you can also have opportunity to ask your questions. And until I come your way in another edition of Knox to Nuggets, don't ever forget it. If you can say it, you can think it, you can be it, and you can have it. And as always, it's together that we win. Thank you so much for being with me today. God bless you. Bye for now.